YouTube, what's up, you guys? How's it going, man? Hope everyone's doing good and staying safe out there. Just wanted to do a follow-up video here with the Edge. So as you recall, kind of gave you a little video of all the new components for the sound system. And so I got it installed in this guy. So just kind of wanted to share with you, how it turned out. So first off, let's go inside the ride here. And so, obviously you can't see with the doors already, closed up and everything, but we got the components installed, both on the front and on the rear doors. So as you see here on the bottom, that's where you have the mid-range, and then up here is where we got the tweeters. So as you can see here, the head unit is the same. We did not do anything to the head unit, so everything here stayed the same. They kept the speaker up here in the dashboard. I'm gonna wait a little while and see if I can, see if we need to remove it. But I know they left it connected, and also with the speakers, I'll show you here in the back door, in the rear of the car. So here you can see on the rear of the car, they have those speakers that are up there on the rear sides here. So you have your left and right. They kind of work like little tweeters as well. So those guys are still there, functional. But the subwoofer, that got disconnected down there. So bear with me and I'll show you here I'll open up the rear door to show you what we did to the rear here. So as you can see, got my subwoofer there. It's a rather large box. I didn't want to lay it down this way because it'll take up a little bit more room, so I'd rather have it going up than this way and taking up room and the cargo area here. This is my bag for the car cover. So with that, let me just kind of fold down the seats so that I can put the subwoofer, behind a little bit and remove the cargo floor here, so I can show you how they connected it. So stay tuned. All right, you guys. So here we go, man. Here it is. So as you can see here, that's the Fix 86. This is the sub amp for the subwoofer here. And then this is the 4-channel, and so that's for the component speakers on the doors. So let me see if I can just kind of go in a little bit and just explain a little bit how the connection. So all this side here, these are all the inputs. So meaning these are coming straight out of, let's see if I can show back here behind this panel is the let me move this there. Here we go. So behind here, this is where the factory amplifier is. So they had to remove this guy here in order to take the signal, the output of signal from the amp, take all the outputs and then route the cables down into the inputs of the Fix 86. And then from the Fix 86, then you take the outputs out, and these are all RCA. You take the outputs out of this guy, and this, we got the sub, and then the two channels for the left and right doors, right? So you take these outputs and go into your 2 amps, right? So you can see back there in the back, that's where the inputs of the sub is, and then over here we have the inputs to the 4-channel. And then on the back side, then, these are all the other connections. And so these are the connections to the speakers, right? That goes out into the speakers. So, yeah, they did a great job, actually. I'm quite happy that they were able to, put it down here. Sorry for the plane. So, yeah, we were able to, fit it all down here so it's out of the way. You really can't see it. Just got a few things here in my different compartments. So yeah, that's basically the connection. So now the only thing I have to do is just kind of fine tune it. I've already calibrated this guy. So it's quite simple. You just disconnect the RCA so you don't have any sound going to your amps. You disconnect the RCAs. You put your volume from the head unit over there. You put the volume up to 3/4 of the way. So this guy goes up to 30, number 30. So in talking with JL Audio, they said the optimal setting would be to put it on 23, the volume. So that's pretty much 3/4. And then what you do is there's the little calibrate button right here. So in this guy, all you do is once you put there's a CD that goes into to get the signal. And so you play that CD, that specific track, you just press that little button, hold it for a few seconds, and then it'll start the calibration process for you. So that's pretty much how it works, you guys. And so it does everything for you. The time alignment, the frequency that I spoke of in my previous video, coming out of the head unit, right? It comes in here, it processes that signal, and then it spits it out on this side, giving you a very flat signal coming out into these guys here. So yeah, it's an amazing little device here to help you correct that signal. Now I know there's a lot of other different DSPs out there. This guy just simplifies everything for you. It's a little pricey, but it just simplifies things for you. So, I don't know, for newer vehicles that don't have a CD player, I don't think this would work. I don't know if you can get the signal, and put it on a USB stick so that you can play it through your head unit. I don't know. I haven't tried it, so I haven't looked into that yet. So yeah, maybe worth talking with JL Audio and see if they have something for newer vehicles, in case if you have a newer vehicle and you want to use this, yeah, you might have to check into that. So yeah, there it is, you guys. And like I said, playing it through video, giving you a sound audio here through video, especially that I'm using a phone. It's not the best microphone, so it probably gives a really crappy sound audio, but we'll try it, I guess. This is a 12-inch subwoofer, Polk Audio as well, MM1. Just incredible sound out of this guy, man. It rumbles the entire car, man, big time. So, and the volume on these guys, on these amps, because you got to fine tune them, right? The volume, the levels on these guys, they're just barely up. So yeah, the levels coming out of these guys, I just barely have them, like maybe not even a quarter of the way, because it's just, it's really, really loud. And plus, you don't want to obviously get distortion coming out, if you crank it up too high, right? So, like I said, there's still some fine tuning that I got to do on both of these amps, and just to make sure, you get a really optimal, clean, good sound, right? It always takes a few little tries, you do it once, you put everything together, you listen to your music, and then you find, oh crap, I think I got to tweak this and tweak that. So yeah, that's how kind of I'm going about it. But yeah, let me put this back together and see if we can do a sound test for you. All right, you guys, so here we are, man. So we'll give it a go here. Like I said, there's still some fine tuning that we got to do. And then obviously, depending on how the music is recorded and different genres of music, they all have different sound, right? So it's a little difficult to, when you tune to one specific, song or genre, it could be totally different with another one. So just trying to dial in that sweet spot is, something that I gotta look at, right? And so that way we can, get a good sound. But let's try this and see how this works. There we go. As you can see, I only went down up to what was that, 8, 9 or so, and it's just already blaring, man. Sounds super clean, man. Super clean. I think the highs, they're still, the frequencies, the highs are a little too much. I'll see if I can, tone those down a little bit. Let's see what else we got here. Shaky, man. Yeah, that double bass, that double kick, man, just feels amazing. That sounds incredible, you guys. That bass is just booming. Yeah, the highs are a little bit too much. And one thing I guess I should point out, so when you calibrate the Fix 86, you want to make sure that your treble, mid-range, and bass here, that they're all neutral, right? You don't want to give, more or less, right? You want to make sure they're all neutral when you calibrate it, because that's what's going to give you the clean sound. So let's try this one out. Man, I don't know if you guys can hear it here, but that bass is just pounding. Oh man, it's amazing. It's really amazing, you guys. Again, it's very subjective on video, the sound, but all I can say is just, I hope you guys just kind of take it from me, and it just sounds incredible. But again, there's still some fine tuning that I got to do. Like I said, I think the highs on the amps are a little too much. I got to lower those frequencies, so mitigate, too many highs, because it's a little hissing, right? I hear that little hissing, so that's a little too much. So again, it always takes a little bit of time just to kind of, dial it in and make sure that you got, a clean, good sound coming through. But all in all, that was pretty much it, you guys, man. It's I think it sounds awesome, especially after we get it really fine-tuned. They didn't take out the old sub, so I gotta see if, I don't know what I'm gonna do at this point. Just leave it there, or see if I can take it out. Like I said, in order to, give me a little more, area for storage. So, but all in all, that was it, you guys. Pretty awesome, man. So if you want to do that to your Edge, man, I strongly suggest it. I know the 2021 model, because they have the new big screen, and I did a video on that, guy. So if you guys want to take a look and see how it's laid out, but it does not have the CD anymore. So like I said, if you're looking to install that Fix 86, I don't know if it's going to work with vehicles that don't have a CD player anymore, because they give you a CD. Let me show it to you. So they give you this Fix CD here, and here it has quite a few different tracks, so that you can adjust your amps, and especially the track for the calibration. So that's all part of this guy here. So yeah, the newer vehicles without the CD player, I'm not sure if that's gonna work. So all right, you guys, with that, that's pretty much it. You see, my little boy wants to show you guys his. Oh, you got a little shovel there, a little shovel, and what else we got here?
Even a diamond.
Oh, and a diamond. He found a diamond. Cool. All right, you guys. Thanks for watching, man. Stay tuned, and we'll be back. We'll be back soon with you with some more cool stuff, man. Thank you. Have a good one, you guys. Peace.
Daddy, can I make a